What's up, everybody? Brett here, and I'm back today with some more Battle Brothers DLC news. So guys, I missed it yesterday. I wasn't expecting anything, honestly. But the soundtrack, even getting news about the soundtrack, which I know not a lot of people are going to be hyped for, it's a good thing. The music in Battle Brothers is amazing. The people who brought us the Warriors of the North DLC music, Breakdown Epiphanies, these dudes are insane. Whenever I'm playing a totally different game sometimes, I'll put on their music over the soundtrack of whatever game I'm playing because I like it that much. And I'm not even that big of like a guy who sits down and listens to soundtracks. I don't really do that very often. Only with these guys do I often find myself doing that. But I'm going to go ahead and read this. It's Devlog 134, Soundtrack of the South. I'm going to read everything that's here because some of this talks about what the themes are of the various songs we're going to listen to. It's only about 4 minutes long. I'm going to save it for the end of the video. We'll listen to it. We'll talk about it for a bit. I'm not incredibly knowledgeable on music. I played music growing up, but I don't know all the instruments and stuff. They use some exotic stuff, some exotic instruments to capture the sounds of the regions. And I'm excited to go over that. So let's just go ahead and read. We're back with an audible bang this week as we take a listen to the upcoming additions to the Battle Brothers soundtrack by Breakdown Epiphanies. Let's hear in their own words what they've been up to. The Blazing Deserts DLC is going to make the world of Battle Brothers feel more diverse and rich in culture. And this, of course, also goes for the game's soundtrack. Today we're going to share a sneak peek into the musical direction in the form of short snippets of 4 of our new pieces that await you once your company starts to explore the new content. These tracks are all still work in progresses, but they should give a good impression of the atmosphere you are presented with, battling the new enemies and visiting the opulent city-states. And like I said, we're going to read this part too because it breaks down all the different sounds we'll hear. It says, our montage starts with a new town theme and opens up with one of the Middle Eastern instruments that we incorporated for our latest addition to the Battle Brothers OST, the Oud, a type of Arabic fretless lute that has been used in the Middle East and North Africa for millennia. Musically, this piece ties together with the rest of the soundtrack by means of a motif you are probably familiar with, the Battle Brothers main theme that plays in the main menu, on the world map, and in northern towns. This time, though, we gave it a new spin by moving it into a key typical for Oriental music. You know how I'm kind of a snob? You know how I know? When I said the word motif, I did like a hand gesture. So stupid. And I know none of you could see that, but like I noticed myself doing it. I'm like, I'm such a dummy. The most prominent instrument of the second snippet you hear is a baglama, which is a type of saz, a long-necked lute used in traditional music from the Balkan over Turkey, all the way to today's Iran and Afghanistan. It introduces us to one of the 2 battle tracks that are going to play when fighting the troops of the southern city-states and the bandits in the surrounding deserts. Aside from the main motif on the baglama, this track features deep and heavy, low-string riffs that are reminiscent of the undead battle tracks. The city-states are built upon the remnants of the old empire after all. Actually, I didn't know that, but it makes sense. As well as a more majestic brass section similar to the ones we came up with for the Northern Noble House battle music. The baglama also fills the role that the guitar did in those Northern Realms tracks. The next transition brings us to a title that is going to play when fighting the new kinds of beasts introduced in the Blazing Deserts DLC. As usual for our beast themes, the music is very heavy on percussion, and the use of melodic elements is very sparse, although we decided to let a flute play for a bit of a more dominant role to convey that Oriental atmosphere. Finally, we have a piece that is not part of the Southern Deserts lore, but expands the musical selection when traveling north, since the new late-game Crisis might entail such ventures as well. I'm sure it does. Reversed Crusades. This New World map track is like a more lush and open variant of the music we made for Warriors of the North, which I love, featuring the Nukul Harpa, as well as deep and powerful northern choir. This concludes today's presentation, and we hope we managed to stir your appetite for the contracts and stories that await your company in the Southern Realms. You certainly did. I can't wait for some more substantive gameplay related stuff, but I mean, all the things we've already gotten, I'm very much happy with. Let's go ahead and play this, guys. Like I said, it's going to be about 4 minutes. If you're interested in listening, feel free. I'm just going to mostly sit and be quiet. I might talk if I have anything interesting to say. But otherwise, let's let the music speak for itself. And I'm actually going to keep it here. That way you can read along as it, I'm sure it jumps from music to music, and you'll be able to identify which theme they were going for if you would like to read that. All right, let's do it. Oh, this is awesome. Alright, here comes for the beasts. This is awesome. I love anything with the choir. Well, that was awesome, guys. I think they're just replaying the theme from earlier. But that was great. Yeah, nothing but confidence. Their choices and instrumentation is so fitting. I even like their Arabic theme take on the main theme. Just outstanding. I'm hoping, guys, next week we'll get another update. I'll check it early on Friday morning and see. That way I'm not late to the party. If you've seen this already and you stuck with me through this video, I appreciate you guys. I can't wait to bring you some more regular Battle Brothers content. It's kind of taken a backseat on the channel for a while. There's lots of other games I've been putting up. Mountain Blade 2 has been fun. I just finished Halo. That was great. And I'm still uploading lots of stuff for Warcraft 3. So hopefully you're still finding some other cool games to watch until Battle Brothers comes out. But once it does, guys, just know in your heart of hearts that I'm going to be making what I hope is an awesome series, and we're gonna grind it out together. All right, y'all. I'm Brett. My channel is Good Talk Gaming, and as always, guys, I will see you in the next one. Take care, y'all.